Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest the coming episodes will focus on emotional payoff on one side and emotional chaos on the other, using Theo and Gabi as contrast to show how different people handle desire, loss, and second chances. For Theo Carver, this is the culmination of a long, quiet journey. Theo has spent years being the good guy in the background, supportive, loyal, and patient, but rarely rewarded for it. When spoilers tease that his dream comes true, it signals more than a single happy moment. It represents a shift in how Theo sees himself and how Salem treats him. Instead of settling or compromising, Theo finally gets something he has wanted for a long time, whether that's a relationship built on mutual respect, a sense of belonging, or a life path that feels purposeful. This storyline is about affirmation. Theo is no longer the character who waits while others self-destruct. He becomes someone whose happiness matters and is protected, at least for now. This happiness also serves an important narrative function. By giving Theo stability and fulfillment, the show creates emotional stakes. When a character who's earned peace finally gets it, viewers instinctively worry about how long it will last. That tension quietly lingers beneath the joy, making Theo's success feel meaningful rather than temporary fan service. On the other end of the spectrum is Gabi Hernandez, whose storyline is fueled by loss, pride, and unfinished business. Her heartbreak with Philip doesn't just end a romance, it bruises her sense of control. Gabi is someone who thrives on certainty and intensity, and when a relationship collapses, she doesn't sit with the pain. She reacts. Spoilers hinting at a new man suggest Gabi is already moving forward, but that doesn't mean she's emotionally ready. Instead, it points to her need to prove, to herself and to Philip, that she hasn't been diminished by the breakup. The introduction of a new man into Gabi's life is likely to complicate, not simplify things. This person may offer genuine connection, but the timing suggests unresolved emotions will bleed into the relationship. Gabi's attraction could be real, yet driven by defiance or distraction. That creates fertile ground for jealousy, power struggles, and regret, especially if Philip realizes too late that he still wants her or can't stand the idea of her moving on. What makes this arc compelling is Gabi's pattern. She often mistakes motion for healing and passion for closure. A new relationship could either help her grow or push her back into old habits of manipulation and emotional warfare. Either way, the fallout won't stay contained to her alone, it will ripple outward and affect multiple characters. Together, Theo and Gabi's stories highlight two very different responses to longing. Theo finally receives what he's been quietly working toward, while Gabi charges ahead, trying to outrun her pain. One storyline is about fulfillment and recognition, the other is about reaction and unresolved desire. As these arcs unfold, Days of Our Lives sets the stage for joy that may be tested and passion that may spiral into consequences Salem never lets anyone avoid for long.